Welcome to D Weaver Art here on YouTube. I give glory and praise to God that you choose to watch this channel. Today I'd like to share with you part 5 in a drawing series I titled Drawing Basics, Drawing the Human Figure for Beginners with Charcoal. Now, if you are new to this channel and you never subscribed, please do so. By doing so, you receive instant notification of new content and material whenever I upload. Also, I encourage you to hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you have any comments or suggestions to this channel, please do so by leaving a comment. So, with that being said, please enjoy this drawing series. I want to continue on using the wooden mannequin. This is the wooden mannequin. In the last video, I was doing some drawings concerning the torso, which would be the hip part all the way up to the chest with no arms, no head, and no legs. I want to just, for a warm-up, very quickly and briefly, just strike a pose, but this time this pose is going to be kind of laying down, going back into space. So to do that, of course, we're using the vine charcoal, not divine, but vine charcoal. And it's going to just do a quick, loose, it's going to be kind of a larger shape here. All right, I'll get the little ball there. Excuse me. And this is the hip part of the mannequin. This is the part. All right, so we got this basic drawing of the torso. This I'm gonna put in the contour and planes of the upper chest part of the torso of the wooden mannequin. Actually, yeah, I think that angle needs to come up a little bit, and this needs to go like that. Come in the angle there, and this needs to come down like that. Okay, and it kind of rolls out like that. And then just kind of reinforce the lines on the drawing that's already there. This is the hip part of the wooden mannequin. Now this ball, the circle that I drew, we're going to erase it off using the chamois cloth. I'm going to erase that. Going to redefine and make even more this part of the where it connects. It's almost like a in that ball where you can kind of maneuver it around is right there. Then this part kind of continues in that motion. continual motion. Then you got this where it's like a plane there. So there you have the just a quick draw on the torso of the wooden mannequin. Now in this video I want to start introducing all the parts that make up the wooden mannequin, because I want to get a few drawings down so we can move on to the actual drawing of the human body and so forth. So to begin, this is going to be some basic, as you notice, using the wooden mannequin, as you see here, you're going to have the general shapes, like you see mainly spears and cylinders is what you're really dealing with. Line, you can, there's approaches that artists have, like line work. You do line work, or more like a curved lines like this, or you can do just straight lines that, like, or say for instance, this is what I'm saying, you got this curved line here. So to make this curved line with just straight lines, you can do that, different approaches. You just boom, 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 just with straight lines to turn into curved lines. So just using that as an example. All right, let's you're gonna have like your cylinders. You have a lot of cylinders, but before we start with the cylinders, just basic, going back to the spear, which, you know, we understand that the spear is going to be used a lot. For those who don't know, not everybody know this, but if you don't have a wooden mannequin, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In some way you can count the head as a spear, but due to the fact of it's a odd looking shape. So this, what I just drew, is going to be pretty much your joints around your shoulders, elbows, wrists. Well, I just do this: shoulder, elbow. These are joints where you'll find this spear on the wooden mannequin. You're going to find it on the wrist. You're going to find it also on the knees. You're going to find it on the ankles. You're also going to find it, I think, the neck. Yes, finally the neck. You'll find these joints with spears on the wooden mannequin. And it's going to be like a carved out like line in the middle of it, reinforcing. It's like a ball joint. Then you're going to have which is your forearm, the top part of your arm, the upper thigh, the lower leg. You're going to have cylinders. And your cylinders are going to kind of look like this. Of course, it'd be kind of rounded off. If we was to do going back to volume, the volume drawing or contour drawing, it's gonna look like that. Kind of gonna be in some portions of the cylinder is gonna be a little wider and thins down, depending on what area of the body you're drawing. So, and this is the volume aspect, but we ain't gonna be working with volume. So I'm gonna take this and just flatten it out. Upper arm, lower arm, upper leg, and lower leg. For this. And then you're gonna have the feet, hands, and head. This next shape is we're gonna work. This is gonna be the hands and feet, and for the hands, it's gonna be like this. This is shape for the hand. Let's just look, man. This is the, let's say the volume of it would be like this. That would be the volume, or the contour of the form. Now, it's gonna depend on the side. That's like kind of looking down, but in the side, looking down at it. Now, looking profile will look like this. The actual profile of the hand, excuse me, I'm drawing the hand here. The profile from the side angle is going to look like this for the hand. This is the same as that, but this is your three-dimensional shape of the hand, the wooden mannequin's hand. And then you got the base of it, or the top, looking like this, almost like an oval for the hand. So this would be the hand. For top and bottom, top and bottom. I want to now do the feet. And the feet from the top and bottom is going to be this shape here. Going to be a odd looking shape. This being the heel part of it. Wow, it kind of goes out like this in a sharp point. So this is the feet. This would be looking top or bottom. Just looking straight down or underneath it. And then you have the feet in the full volume aspect looking like this. So this is the back of the foot, and it kind of goes down the top of the foot, side, and then the bottom. And then looking straight on, it's gonna look like this. That foot is gonna be like that. Toe or the back will look like this. just looking straight on, with, let's say, just sitting down or placed down on the surface. This would be the top, this would be the bottom, front or back. It's gonna look like that. So this would be your foot. Next, for the sake of space, I want to erase this here and do the wooden mannequin's head in different perspectives. So you got the center of it just looking straight on. It's gonna be like this. Really, you have it like there's like a got that effect going, because it's kind of like being carved in, and it's kind of going down like that. Like this kind of, this would be the top of the head. And this is where the ball meets the, where it connects the head to the torso. And remember, the joint is going to be a round ball. So that's going to be your head. Head of the wooden mannequin. And then from a different perspective or viewpoint, it's going to be like this. This would be the like looking up. Looking down. And then looking straight at it. Want to draw the arm just by itself. So you got the shoulder ball, joint ball, and then you got about right here. It's gonna look like this. Then you got another ball inside that part. Forearm. And another ball for the wrist going in there. So that's your arm. Then you got the arm coming towards you, which is called foreshortening. So that's the arm coming towards you, foreshortening. That's the shoulder, elbow, wrist with the mannequin's hand. Do even more of a foreshortening of the arm. So you got the shoulder, foreshortening, more foreshortening on this. And then the hand. So it's coming towards you, but it's foreshortened. Side view of the arm, shoulder, upper arm, forearm, and a hand of the mannequin. These are just the arm of the mannequin. Now this is going foreshortening, going straight up with the so that's the arm. Foreshortened upper arm. Of course, this part is erased. Legs. Now, real quick with the legs. Leg gonna be like this. You got the hip joint going down to the knee, upper leg, almost similar to the arm, knee, lower leg, ankle, and the foot. Almost looks like the arm, but it's actually the leg. Of course, you got that going on with it, where it kind of, and just drawing this repeatedly helps you get the proportions of the arm and leg in its proper proportions. So foreshortening again, which is kind of a little difficult for beginners, but this is your foreshortening. This is the upper part of the, and then this is the knee, and then the lower leg coming out, bend it a little bit, and then the foot like this, and that's the foot. Of course, this is erased with chamois cloth. foot coming toward, and that's the knee and the hip joint there, and the thigh, and then the lower leg, foreshort, bottom of the foot. Bent leg, side profile, shoulder joint, knee, lower leg, ball, that's the leg. That. Back leg. So we got upper hip joint, thigh, another foreshortening by the way. Foreshorten. Knee, foreshorten, thigh. Shoot, foot, foreshorten. Actually bent. So that's your leg. I'm gonna put it all together now. Got your head, neck part, there you have it. The mannequin, wooden mannequin, in different poses. Put them in different poses.